to support Lena Tam, and here's your council member, Lena Tam.
Thank you, Alice. I'm going to try to make this a little bit brief. I want to thank you all for coming out to support me. As you're aware, I recently became the subject of a self-serving character attack by the Interim City Manager, Anne-Marie Gallant. But today, the Alameda County District Attorney flatly rejected those charges that were made against me, and I have been fully and completely exonerated. We have maintained from the outset that the charges were politically motivated and false. The DA agrees with us. The charges have been found to be false accusations. And I have been a victim of an attack because I dared to question the motives of the interim city manager. I say, let's stop this veil of secrecy at City Hall. I had stated that I would not be intimidated or bow to the pressure of a bureaucrat who has wrongfully attacked me as retribution for votes and for policy positions that I have taken. Today, career bureaucrat Anne-Marie Gallant's political smear campaign against the population of Alameda that I represent, all of you, was exposed. I fought back against these malicious and politically motivated allegations to correct a serious injustice that has been done against this community. I was elected to the City Council to work for you, and you strongly encouraged me to fight this outrageous attempt at character assassination. Even during the darkest hours, which has been quite an ordeal, let me tell you, my faith in our system was unshaken, my belief in the people of our community has been unwavering, and my love for Alameda was unquestioned. I want to thank the District Attorney for not allowing politics or prejudgment by the media to influence the investigation. I very much deeply want to thank my family, my friends, and supporters for standing by me during this difficult period. We know our legal system still works. Now it's time to do something about City Hall. Yes. Anne-Marie Gallant has been dishonest to the very people who she was hired to represent at City Hall. We will not be bullied by a career bureaucrat. We will continue to fight for open government. Those who abuse the process must be held accountable. We knew that Ms. Gallant's unsubstantiated attacks were intended to prevent me from voting and rig the outcome of future votes. This was an act of political retribution for my request for open and transparent government. Rather than trying to shut down the Sunshine Task Force, we need to make the city more accountable. I'm beholden only to the people of Alameda who sent me to the City Hall, not to an unelected city employee who seeks to further her own personal and economic interests. In a case like this, it's not enough to be cleared. Those who abuse the process must be held accountable. I am calling for an apology from Mayor Johnson, and I am asking for the resignation of the interim city manager. I also want the city to comply with the state of California policy for email retention, which should be more than 30 days, by the way. The question should be asked now, how much did this politically motivated investigation cost the taxpayers of Alameda? There's going to be more follow-up in the days and weeks to come. My exoneration is still settling in, and the past few months have been quite an ordeal. I want to thank you all for those who have stood by me, who have come to other press conferences and fought against this injustice. Thank you, and I'm happy to answer any questions that any of you might have.